Hello guys, this is going to be my first ever live stream here at DrESkateboard. Give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and try to share this video real quick. And so I've got the Focbox Unity. This is a motor controller, ESC, for your electric skateboard, or you can be an e-bike, blah blah blah. But let's go ahead and unbox it. And I'm just trying to, yeah, there we go. We've got the Focbox here. Let me go ahead and adjust the camera here a little bit. I'm really excited. So the reason I bought this, and I looked into the specs of the Focbox Unity. Recently I broke my Flipski VESC 6.60 Plus and a 4.20 Plus in the same day, and I was trying to look for some better deals, and this is only 200 bucks. Let me actually go ahead and show you. If you go into Unity site, you guys want to see my face too? No. You can see $199. It's so Focbox Unity went bankrupt, but now the Raptor Parts Clearance Shop sells this for 200 bucks. It's a steal if you ask me. And this thing is up to 160 amps continuous system current, and 80 amps continuous motor current. So 80 amps each motor, and 300 amp max current. And I was reading up on the forums, a lot of people like this 3S to 5S. So let's actually just take a look. We'll just go ahead and unbox it. So Focbox Unity, I mean it's a steal that you can get this, even though the company ran out of business. That's why I wasn't gonna mess with it. But the good thing is that with this type of open source, you don't need the company to be alive, right? Even though the company ran out of business, you can just use it, and since it's open source, as long as it doesn't break, you should be good to go. And I've been hearing a lot of good things about this. There's a connection diagram. Wow, it's tiny. So I never knew how. Let me go ahead and grab my 4.20 Plus to give you a comparison, and the 6.60. My broken ones here. So this thing is really tiny. So there's a 4.20 Flipski 2.12. It's a little bit wider than the 4.20 Plus, and it's actually less tall. But it's a real small package. I like the form factor of it. Right away, I really like it. You see, everything's enclosed. One thing I like about this before I bought it was that of the heatsink. Let's actually go ahead and open this up. Yeah, it just comes right off. So we can take a look at the innards. Maybe I'll look here. There we go. So there is a heat sink, as you can see on the bottom here. It's a 10 gauge wire. As far as the power supply, it's just this is a 12 gauge. That's fine. You don't need like a super thick battery wire, but I use XT90 connectors usually, so I'm gonna have to swap that out. That's not a problem. They actually use USB Type-C. That's really cool because I don't know why Flipski keeps putting USB, micro USB. Such an old technology. I like how they have the capacitors, and it's is it hot glued in there or is it silicone in there? Anyway, it's nice and sturdy. They got a little piece of styrofoam to hold it, so that's not gonna move. That's a very good design. And the heatsink actually comes over the top. That's another good design. And it's got little metal fins. That's not gonna do anything, but you can actually probably, but it's not waterproof. Or is it waterproof? No, it's not waterproof. I don't think it's waterproof, but it's definitely dustproof. There's a plus and minus. There's a little tabs here. I'm not sure what that is. So you've got probably 3-pin out. That's probably your power button. So you'll probably still need to use a anti-spark switch, right, for safety. And yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with it, but I just got this, and it can power up to 80 amps. So that's actually less. That's 30 amps more than the 4.20 plus here. And you could see it's I think it is all about the design of the heatsink, as far as, because these have heating problems unless you expose the metal bottom air, the bottom metal part to the outside case. So what I do is I make a hole in the battery case and I epoxy it, and then you get rid of the heat problem. Same thing with this one, but even with that, you have heat problems. If you're gonna go flip ski, go with the regular 6.6. You can get it on Raptor. Right here, I'm just showing you. You can get this Inertian Raptor.shop. Just type Focbox Unity, and these are basically the leftover ones after the company went bankrupt. But it's a steal, $199 versus Flipski 6. Well, 6.6 is not bad. I really like the 6.6. You could see. This is the one no, not this one, sorry. Don't get the mini ones. It's all about the size of your heat sinks if you don't want to expose it or have some kind of cooling. And I don't know how this performs without any cooling, but I'm going to try that. But the 6.6, the regular 6.6 has almost double the size of the heatsink, so it's actually bigger than all these. But the good thing with this one, see how the Flipski only has heatsink on the bottom, but this one has heatsink on the bottom and it wraps around the top. And I believe that that's the cooling, and that's gonna really help it cool. So I'll have to try it out. I can't give you any, I'm just excited. And you got bullet connectors. I think these are, what are these, 6 or 8? I should say on there. Oh, sorry, I didn't change the camera. This is, yeah, this is the smaller basic, but I think they're gonna run out of these, so I think you should grab one if you're gonna build, because these are pretty nice. This is like the nicest ESCs you can really buy, right? According to people. I mean, I'll have to try it out. Pretty excited, but it's not waterproof, so you still have to put it in a case. But it's got this thing is just actually just silicone on top. And I'm not sure why they have this. Oh yeah, it's just to sort of insulate it and make it dust proof. But it's definitely not waterproof. Yeah, so this you can install, basically run VESC on it. It's a VESC, so that's why it doesn't matter if Focbox went out of business, because it's open source. That's the beauty of open source, and I love open source. And that's why I love VESC, because it's open source and you can modify it, change the parameters. And that's something missing with Hobbywing. Like about my first Hobbywing board, and I thought you could program it, and it ends up you can't program it. So I got the own board and I can't do anything with it. I'm just stuck with a board that has a set power. And I know the 6354 motors on it. No, it's like 63 millimeter motors, and you can't get all the power out of it. So just kind of frustrating for those of you who like to get a little bit more out of it. Yeah, so really excited. I just want to give you that, and it does come with the power switch. I do absolutely recommend using a anti-spark along with it. It's got a cable, jumper cable. I'm not exactly sure what this one is. It comes with a 90-degree USB cable for programming. That's nice. And you got bullet connectors for connecting to it, the male connectors that you connect to your motors. So that's very nice. I like these bullet connectors because they're easy to work with, they connect well. But I like the bigger ones, but this one should be plenty because this one's 80 amps per motor. Yeah, but looks like a quality product here. So you met the designer Jeff on group before they were in production. Oh, okay. So the designer Jeff is working with LaCroix. Now I'm gonna start also. You know, this I think it's actually started with. Let me go ahead and show you. It's actually started. It was a Kickstarter item. Let me go ahead and show you here. Oops. Focbox Unity Kickstarter. So this started. I was actually researching. Oh no, was it Kickstarter? Yeah, inertia boards, right? Yeah. So this started as a Kickstarter. Was that this one? No, anyway, it's. I think it did start. I saw it somewhere. So I'm gonna try to make my own Kickstarter too. You know, that's how you get some money for your new company. And I might use this. I don't know, but if it's better than Flipski 6.6, I might use it because you have to really think about costs. Like, who's gonna pay like $400 for ESC? You know. So $200 for a good ESC, I think, is a fair price. And spending any more on that, like on Trampa stuff, I mean, I guess you could, but for the boards I make, I don't need like extra power. Another way I was thinking is you could basically get, you know, much higher powered single vest and put it together if you have room to put it in there. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just the unboxing, my first live here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll definitely have another video. I'm gonna put this on a new mountain board that I'm building soon. Not soon, I don't know. I want to use 6374, but I have a bunch of 6355 motors, so maybe I'll put those on first. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get all the power of it, so I should really put this on 6374 motors. But I don't really want to put it on my Icebox skateboard because it's working fine right now, and the Flipski 6.6 is actually rated a little bit higher. So I'll just leave that alone because, you know, once you build a skateboard and you want to pull it apart, then you gotta pull everything out, and yeah, it's not a terrible job. But yeah, maybe I'll put it on just for testing. Yeah. That's Jason. He used some of your video in his blog. Okay, who's Jason? Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you guys soon. That was just a quick unboxing of the Focbox Unity. That's actually smaller than the way it looks. Very well quality built. And yeah, definitely check it out. And, you know, always try different products. If you have any good ESCs you use, leave in the comments section below, other than Flipski and Focbox, since I've tried these. And I'll try those too, if you have any suggestions. Have a great day, folks. Yeah.